Hi, I'm Paul, and I am not a Goldbug. Junk silver is the N-word of the silver community. Hello, is this thing on? Yo, you want to learn something about silver today? Well, let's talk about oppression and words and stuff. That's right, folks. I've got 6 points to make today in a really quick video, so let's just get right into it. The silver community has long suffered oppression. Politicians and central bankers fear silver more than anything in the world. Why? Because silver is the power of the people. Silver is freedom and liberty, and we can't have anybody going around with that now, can we? No, we can't. Because point number 2 is there is nothing more manipulated and more misunderstood than silver. Let me break it down kindergarten style for anybody who doesn't get it. Silver is money, period. Okay? The only thing that compares to silver is gold. Whoa, imagine that, folks. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. So, silver is money, period. Now, arguably, platinum and palladium qualify to meet the definitions of money. But, you ever heard of proof of concept, people? You see, proof of concept doesn't work in the real world. Gold and silver do. So, the silver community has long embraced the term junk silver as a way of reclaiming the symbol of the oppressor. That's what it's called, folks. That's the term. Lots of marginalized groups and lots of marginalized people have words that you can't use. Lots of marginalized groups and people who have been oppressed have terms that they reclaim for their own use. Junk silver is one of them. Now, let me break it down even further. See, it's not junk, but it is silver. But there are lots of types of junk silvers, okay? It's kind of like silver rivalries going on, right? You got like 90% U.S. silver coinage. This is the standard of junk silver. So when somebody says junk silver, that means pre-1965 silver coinage from the United States of America, folks. That's what it means. It's kind of like Kleenex. Now, look at what I got here in my hand. Is this Kleenex, folks? No, it's Kirkland. It's Kirkland. Newsflash, it's Kirkland. But it's Kleenex. It's facial tissue, and oh my goodness, I got 5 pesos in my hand. Guess what? This is junk silver too. This is junk silver too. Now this $50 is 90% silver. This 5 pesos from Mexico, 1953, 5 pesos. 5 pesos. This is 720, 72% silver. This is 90% silver. Now, other countries have other percentages. There's some Canadian coins that are 50% silver. Stay with me, folks. The point is that it's not 999 fine. It's not 995 fine. It's not 99999 fine. Was that 4 nines? It's not 99999 fine. It's lesser fine. That's where the term junk comes from, but don't get lost in the sauce. There are lots of types of junk silver, and U.S. coinage pre-1965 of the silver variety is the standard for junk silver, kind of in the same way that Kleenex is the standard, even though it's technically all Kleenex, or even though it's all facial, whatever. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Now, here's the point with that. Okay, since we're talking about oppression, and so we're talking about terms, and we're talking about how to use this term junk silver. Who can use the term junk silver? Let's talk about that, folks, because it's important, right? We're talking about oppression here. We're talking about marginalized groups, the silver community. So here's who can say junk silver. I can say it because I'm part of the first group, okay? Who can say junk silver? Silverbugs and silver stackers. It's our term. It's our term. I am a silver bug. I am a silver stacker. I can say junk silver, folks. It's our term. We've reclaimed that term. Who else can say junk silver? Bullion dealers. Duh! Bullion dealers love saying junk silver. Why? Why can bullion dealers say junk silver? Well, bullion dealers are like sleazy car dealers. Really, they are. And you know what? Car dealers will sell. They do sell. Car dealers will say anything to sell cars. Okay? Yo, this truck right here, it's like rusty. How you gonna sell me this truck? No, man, it's cool. Yo, we just put a fresh coat of JB Weld and Bondo on it, right? And you drive it through the mud, you won't even be able to see it anyway. This truck is good, man. It's good. It's retail ready. Buy this truck. Hey, sir, this car, the check engine light is on. Oh, the check engine light is on. We were in the process of fixing that. We're just waiting on the parts guy to bring the electrical tape so we can cover that right up. Don't worry about that. We're going to get that fixed for you, sir. Bullion dealers will say anything to sell silver. Because they're vile. They're vile. Especially the major online bullion dealers. They're disgusting. So they can use the term junk silver in the same sense that a sleazy car salesman can. Who else can use the term junk silver? There's one more group, people. There's one more group. Are you ready for it? Wannabe hipster crypto fanboys. That's right. They love saying junk silver. You know what's worse than a fanboy? A crypto fanboy. You know what's worse than a crypto fanboy? A hipster crypto fanboy. You know what's worse than a hipster crypto fanboy? A wannabe hipster crypto fanboy. Oh my goodness, is it any wonder why they love the term junk silver? Now this brings me to a very important point, folks. A very important point. Stay with me. And you have to stay to the very end. As a matter of fact, subscribe to my channel, like this video, stuff like that. Who cannot say junk silver? Who cannot say the term junk silver? Well, I'm going to tell you. Are you ready? Sophisticated investors. That's right. Sophisticated investors can't say the term junk silver. Why? Well, they can't be caught uttering such vulgarity. They've got triple levered ETF options to trade. Right? They can't be doing junk silver. Come on now. They're sophisticated investors. Did I just spit? I think I just spit. It's okay. We're just going to roll with it. Right? We're just going to roll with it. Like this coin. I'm rolling this coin. Now, you can't see it because it's on the table in front of me, but I just rolled that coin. And you can't hear it either because we got a festive fall-themed, Thanksgiving-themed, what's this thing called? Tablecloth. So it's not really like banging around as much as it used to. But I'm rambling. Oh my goodness, that's what I do, folks. Sophisticated investors cannot say the term junk silver. Who else can't? There's two more groups. Get ready. There's two more groups. Politicians and central bankers. That's the next group. That's not two groups. That's one group. We're just lumping them together, folks. We're lumping them together as one group. Politicians and central bankers cannot say the term junk silver. Why? Well, if they say junk silver, the gig is up. The gig is up. You see, the dollar is a magic trick. It's a magic trick. And guess what? The magician never tells. The magician never tells. Now, I got $1 in my hand here. You want to see a magic trick? Watch this. I have $1 in my hand. Here's a magic trick. I got $2 in my hand now, folks. Now I got $2. That's magic. Voila. Voila. Now, don't worry. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this. I'm going to put a piece of tape on it. And then I'm going to take this $1 down to the Circle K and buy a can of 211 with it. So don't worry. I did not harm that $1. That is not mutilated currency, right? I'm not going to send that into the treasury as mutilated currency and exchange it because I'm just going to tape that up and take it down to the Circle K. So there's one more group of people who cannot say junk silver. And this is going to be gross. I'm sorry. I'm not going to push the pause button. I'm just going to sniff. Gold investors cannot say the term junk silver. Why? Well, I mean, it's already embarrassing enough to say that you own gold, right? Junk silver is to the gold investor as pornography is to the churchgoer. Oh, no, I'm not into that. I go to church. I go to church every Sunday. I'm not into that. Point number 5, folks. Junk silver is, in fact, silver. I mean, it's just slightly more than basic math, okay? So it's not 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver. Nope, it's not. Now, see, the Mexicans are smart. Viva Mexico! This right here is 5 pesos from Mexico. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this in all of its 4K glory, but you see, the Mexicans, on some of their coins, they put the weight and the purity on the coin. That's right. This is 27.5 grams of pure silver. It's 720. Ley punto 720, baby. 72% silver. They put the weight and purity on the coin. Wow, go figure. They did the math for you. Good job, Mexico. The U.S., have fun, get smart, do math, learn math. How do I do the math, half dollar? Okay. Well, see, here's the thing. Stay with me, folks. Stay with me. So you got $1 of 90% silver. Now, what you got to do is you got to say, okay, that's 0.715 ounces. Now, you got to take that, you got to divide it by 2. So it's roughly 0.36 for this half dollar right here. Okay, so this half dollar is roughly 0.36. Hey, half dollar, are those ounces or those troy ounces? Do I round up or do I round down? How do I account for the wear from circulation? It's not that hard, people. It's not that hard, okay? Junk silver is silver, and it's our term. So, I can't believe I'm talking about avoirdupois. How do you say that? Somebody tell me how you pronounce that word below, in the comments below. Now, I am, in fact, an expert in language. And I am, in fact, trilingual, although French is not one of my languages. Pardon my French. What can we conclude? Here's what we're going to conclude, folks. How about showing some empathy? That's all I ask for. I'm not even asking for sympathy. I'm asking for empathy. It's just silver, okay? Don't hate. It's just silver. Love all silver. Except for silver-plated stuff. Stay away from that stuff, because that stuff is, in fact, junk. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for your time.